I think it's more than just me. I think the talent level in women's basketball right now is the best it's probably, ever been. Obviously, there's been so many amazing people to come before us and really be pioneers in this game and allow us to, have the platform that we are on today. But I think the talent level, especially the young talent we have in our game right now that is going to be playing at the college level for 3 to 4 more years is really cool, and it's only going to make our game grow that much more.
Caitlin, what's it like to try to deal with all this attention? I know it's probably normal for you now, but how do you and the team try to manage it?
Yeah, I think it's something that we've kind of embraced over the course of the last 2 years. If you want to be able to play at the highest level and have the spotlight on us, it's just something that kind of comes along with it. But at the same time, we just have fun with it. I think that's not anything we've ever lost. It's the fun and the joy that we have playing this game and going on road trips together and, every little event in between. We make it fun, we enjoy it together, but at the same time, I think that's what brings us so much success is we don't want this to end. We want one more practice. We want one more game, and that allows us to play our best basketball.
Can you talk about their defense and the pressure they're able to bring?
Yeah, their defense is really good. I think it's a little different from West Virginia in the way that they're probably not going to play denial defense on people that don't have the ball, but if you have the ball, they're going to be up in your space. They're going to pressure you. So I think the biggest key for us that we didn't really execute totally well versus West Virginia is setting using better screens. We got to find ways to get people open a little bit better, passing and cutting, but I think just slow down. Don't let their pressure speed you up, and more than anything, also take care of the ball.
What was it like for you watching, as a young girl, watching women's basketball?
It was, I always grew up a women's basketball fan. I grew up a men's basketball fan. I think that's, allowed me to grow my game a lot and really understand the game really well, is because all I did growing up was watch basketball. I loved being around it. I had an older brother that played basketball, so I had so many idols that were, some of the best in the women's basketball game that have now, reached out and supported me. So it's super cool, and hopefully at some point in my career I can do that for the next generation as well.
Being in it? Please back up a little. You enjoy being in it?
What's it like, I guess, for little girls who watch you and look up to you, I guess, what's your message to little girls who are inspired by people like you?
I think just dream big. I think that was the biggest thing for myself is I dreamed of being in moments like this. I always had a belief and a confidence in myself from a very young age, and I think that's, more young girls need that. Be confident in yourself, be confident in what you're able to do, and really sky's the limit for whatever you want to achieve in life. You just got to work really hard at it.
When we talk about you playing with that intensity and that fire, do you feel like there's maybe a double standard in sports where if a girl shows passion, a girl shows that fire, that they'll get criticized, but maybe a guy wouldn't?
Yeah, I still think there's room for that area to grow, but I think that's also what's helped our game grow so much is women being passionate, women caring so much about our game, being competitive, the talent level increasing more. People just really laid it all out on the line of wanting to win and wanting to be great for their teams and the university that they represent. And I think that's exactly how I played over my 4 years. Is I've been passionate, I've cared so much, and that's allowed me to kind of just be me.
Thanks, Katie.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.